Giants fans, pay very close attention to this, because right now, behind closed doors, the New York Giants are making quiet but very important moves that could change the future of this franchise. A new interview has just been confirmed, another big name is already scheduled, and one massive target is still looming. This coaching search is speeding up, decisions are getting closer, and the Giants are clearly not wasting time. One candidate brings experience, connections inside the building, and a defensive reputation. Another brings head coach history and instant credibility. And everything happening right now points to a critical week for the Giants. Stay until the end, because the final detail in this update could completely shift how you see this coaching search. But before we get into it, if you're a die-hard Giants fan, make sure you're subscribed to Big Blue News. We're your go-to source for daily, engaging content on all things Big Blue. Help us reach our goal of 3,000 subscribers this offseason by hitting that subscribe button now. The New York Giants continue to move forward in their head coaching search, and the process is becoming more intense by the day. According to ESPN's Jeremy Fowler, the Giants are set to interview Indianapolis Colts defensive coordinator Lou Anarumo this Tuesday. This is not random, this is not casual, this is a targeted interview. The Giants are clearly expanding their list, gathering information, and positioning themselves before major decisions are made. And what makes this important is not just the interview, it's what it represents. The Giants are keeping their options open. They are stacking meetings, they are building leverage, and they are making sure no serious candidate goes unchecked. This tells us one thing very clearly. The Giants are deep in evaluation mode. No final choice has been made yet, and the front office is accelerating the process. Tuesday is shaping up to be a very busy and very revealing day for the New York Giants. In addition to Lou Anarumo, the Giants will also interview former Packers and Cowboys head coach Mike McCarthy, with meetings scheduled for Monday night and Tuesday. This means the Giants will be talking to a longtime defensive coordinator with deep NFL connections and a coach who has already led franchises, locker rooms, and playoff teams. Two very different profiles, two very different visions, one very clear message. The Giants are exploring every serious direction possible. This is no longer a slow search. This is active. This is aggressive. This is a front office trying to make sure they do not miss. And here's another important detail fans must understand. Lou Anarumo's interview will be virtual. Why? Because he is still under contract with the Colts. And under NFL rules, coaches under contract cannot interview in person until January 19th. That date matters, because once it arrives, the process becomes much more real. In-person meetings change everything. They signal seriousness. They move candidates closer to the top. So right now, this stage is about positioning, impressions, and narrowing the field. Lou Anarumo is not just another interview. There are real connections here. Anarumo has a direct tie to Giants general manager Joe Schoen from their time with the Miami Dolphins. That matters. Front offices trust familiarity. They value shared football language. They prioritize people they already understand. And it doesn't stop there. Anarumo is not new to the Giants. He interviewed for the Giants head coaching job in 2022. He was the Giants defensive backs coach in 2018 under Pat Shurmur. This is someone who already knows the building, already understands parts of the organization, already has history with the franchise. That gives him an edge most candidates do not have. And while Anarumo has never been a head coach, his resume carries serious weight. He served as the Cincinnati Bengals defensive coordinator from 2019 to 2024. Then he took the same role with the Indianapolis Colts in 2025. That means years of experience running defenses, building game plans, and working with NFL rosters. The Giants are not interviewing him out of courtesy. They are interviewing him because he fits a profile they are seriously studying. When you step back and look at the pattern, something becomes very clear. The Giants are not locking themselves into one style. They are talking to defensive-minded coaches, former head coaches, familiar names, and experienced coordinators. This suggests the Giants are doing full market research. They are testing philosophies. They are measuring leadership styles. They are evaluating who can reset this team. And the biggest takeaway is urgency. Multiple interviews, overlapping schedules, virtual meetings already lined up. This is not passive. This is a front office that knows the next hire could define the next 5 years. They are moving carefully, but not slowly. They are collecting information before the window tightens. And once January 19th hits, things could accelerate fast. This week is about separation. This is when candidates start to stand out. This is when internal discussions intensify. This is when shortlists begin to form. The Giants are approaching a moment where interviews turn into rankings, rankings turn into finalists, and finalists turn into franchise-altering decisions. Every meeting matters now. Every impression matters. And Lou Anarumo's name being back in this process tells us something powerful. The Giants are revisiting trusted connections while still exploring bold options. That combination is often what leads to a final choice. And Giants fans, this is the part you cannot ignore. The Giants are not waiting. They are not standing still. They are quietly building the foundation for a decision that could reshape this team. Another interview is coming. Another evaluation is happening. And once in-person meetings become available, everything could move fast. The next update could involve a finalist. The next update could reveal a frontrunner. The next update could change the entire direction of this search. So stay locked in, because the Giants' coaching future is being decided right now. And the next name connected to this job might be the one that changes everything.